Hey family, so today I want to show you how we make our Autogele. This is ashoke and it's called this one in particular is called metallic ashoke. So it comes like this. This is one bundle of it, and when you arrange it well and count, you should be getting 8 layers of this. Okay, so when you hear us talk things like saying I'm styling this head, we are using 8 layers of ashoke, using 4 layers of ashoke, this is actually what it means. It comes in layers like this. Okay, so each bundle comes in 8 layers. For this particular bundle, we'll be using it to make 2 beautiful Autogele. But that doesn't mean that you should collect half when you want to work, because sometimes half is not enough. But if it's a work that is coming in pair, when you get one bundle, you can actually use it to make one. I don't know if you understand that right. Okay. So now, if you are someone that is interested in going into making headwears, I would suggest that one thing you need to learn, especially about making Autogele, is learn how to do your measurements well. Yes, sometimes not that the material given to you was not enough, but you don't know how to manage your materials, and at the end of the day, you will be confused. And another thing is the style given to you depends on the quantity of ashoke you are going to collect from that your customer. Do you understand? So sometimes there are styles that when you are giving, you will now collect ashoke, and that ashoke is not enough for you to deliver that job. But with time, I'll explain more of that. And I also want to say something very important. Please, I'll be starting a free gele styling class. And if you're interested in joining that class, if you need a extra source of income and you are looking for how to go about it, maybe you don't have enough money to start up something big for now, then this gele styling class is for you. Okay, so join the free WhatsApp link. The WhatsApp link I'll be dropping in my bio or anywhere around this video. Just look for the link and then or send me a DM so that you get the link and join that free gele styling class. Okay, so it will be coming up. The day is not yet out, but the group is open and we are already over above 150 members already. So just go and join the group before the group is closed. Okay, so let's continue with this video. I want to show us in details how I achieve 2 Autogele using this ashoke. The first thing we have to do is our measurement, our cutting and the rest of them. So the type of base we want to achieve here is the V-shaped base. So for the V-shaped base, you need two pleats. You need 2 pleats. You can make it to be 4, depending on how multiple you want your pleated part to be. Okay, but here I'll just be using 2 pleats. That's one for this side and one for the other side. And the measurements I'll be using, this is my measuring tape. You'll be using your measuring tape. You'll be needing your scissors for your cutting. So the measurements I'll be using for this one is I'll be cutting out 13. I need 13. Look at it. Yes, I'll be cutting out 13 in 2. Remember that I told you that we are working on 2 Autogele. So I'll be doing this 13 now in 4. Okay, I hope you understand. This is the 4 parts that I've cut out. The 4 parts that I've cut out for the V-shaped base for one of the Autogele, and this one for one of the Autogele. The next thing I'm going to be cutting out is the cover of the base. The base will not be open, so we'll cut the back. So for the V-shaped base, we normally cut up to 25 cm in 2 places to cover the back very well. Remember that a client has the option of either covering the back of her Autogele or she might decide to leave open. But that doesn't mean that you should not make your Autogele in such a way that they should be able to cover it. Okay, so now I'm going to cut 25. That 25 I'm cutting. I know that while I'm folding in the mat parts, that it's still going to take some parts. Okay, but I just want in such a way that it will cover very well and be okay. So I'll cut this in 4 layers, not in 2 now. Remember, we are working on 2 Autogele. So this is the 4 layers. I'll be using this to cover the back of one, and then I'll be using this to cover the back of one. Remember, initially we cut 4. We cut for each one. So now we have 2 for the V-shaped part, and then 2 that will serve as the cover for one of the Autogele. Okay? Then here we have 2 for the V-shaped part, and we have 2 for the back of the Autogele for another Autogele. Okay?